I'm back. Married at First Sight UK, Episode 3, Part 4. We're now down to the last of our first 4 couples, Morag and Luke. Now, these two have gone to Switzerland. It definitely wasn't what she ordered. As we already know, she would have preferred Mexico or the Maldives. But anyway, these two both seem to like each other's company. But, there's always a but. But Morag is still finding him a little too reserved. And in her words, as shallow as it may sound, his wardrobe is turning me off too. I'm sorry, but I do have to agree. He definitely needs a woman's touch. She still says she's yet to feel the sparks because there are none at the moment. At the same time, she says Luke is growing on her. Even though he's lacking in confidence, is a little shy. Hopefully, as the honeymoon goes on, she can get him to come out of his shell a bit more. The first morning of the honeymoon, when speaking into the camera, Megan said something along the lines of she couldn't understand why Luke came to bed with his robe on, and that she would have much preferred him to come to bed with his shorts and just be natural with it all. And then when Luke himself was talking to the camera, he mentioned about Morag not finding him attractive, so that impacts on his self-esteem. But at the same time, he's trying to take it slow. He doesn't want to be too pushy. But how much slower can you go? As Megan says, he moves like a snail. Again, I have to agree. On one of the day trips that they had out, Morag did say to him, she did say to him, I don't know whether you like me, because you don't touch me, you don't hug me, you don't hold my hand or put your arms around me, so I don't know whether you like me. And he wasn't touchy-feely, which is what she's used to. She also accused him of being very slow in making a move on her. I definitely understand why she may think like that, for her to feel the way she does. But then Luke's reply to that was, but why does it have to be me to instigate? And I was like, true. Why does it have to be him? That's a valid point. Especially when he's already lacking in low self-esteem and at the same time doesn't feel that you find him attractive. She's so used to men approaching her that the thought doesn't even cross her mind. In conclusion, they then went on to agree to try and change that pattern. This is going to be a slow burner, as we all know. Oh, how can I forget? She did actually mention he treats her too much like a mate. She needs him to be a man and not a boy. Oh, he did take offence at that. That was a low blow. Not too sure how she could have said it, to be honest. But that really hurt. You could see it in his face. There was no denying that. When he was speaking to the camera afterwards, he did get a little emotional with some of the things that she had said to him. That pulled at my heartstrings a little bit. It did. I did get a little emotional. I thought, oh God, no, don't do that. Don't do that. He's trying his best. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. Yeah. She says she needs for him to show her that he likes her. So all that touchy-feely is how she sees a relationship. And she's right. We need to see more of that. but he's still moving too slowly for her. Even though she did say this to him a couple of days earlier, 2 days later, we're still in the same position. In the same conversation, Morag then went on to talk about his dress sense. She's not feeling the dress sense, and because of that, it doesn't make her feel sexually attracted to him. He's the total opposite to what she would normally go for. She's more into the gym body type of guy, very manly, hairs on his chest, big shoulders, and the whole 9 yards. He wasn't what she ordered. She told him this in a roundabout way. She's been so used to dating the bad boys that she's not familiar with the good guys. She's not used to being around a good guy. Someone that knows how to treat her right, look after her, protect her. Someone that is loyal, supportive, and will worship the ground she walks on. Coming away from that, later on he did arrange a nice meal for the two of them. I'm not sure whether she deserved it, but this was his way of showing her that he's willing to do anything to make this work. She was very surprised that he pulled this out of the bag by himself. The first thing she did say to him, she apologised for her behaviour from earlier. And when she thought about it, being a stubborn person herself, she did look at it from a different angle, as if to say, if it was him saying the same thing to her, she would have been on the first plane out. So the fact that he stayed says a lot to her. When talking to the camera, she did go on to say that she needs to stop looking at the negatives and to start looking at the positives. I'm hoping that this is going to be the turnaround for this relationship. Surprise, surprise. Would you believe it? The following day, these two went shopping. Morag took him shopping. Yep, but with his money. He actually spent 600 quid. 600! On one shopping spree. Oh my goodness me. That is a lot of money. To me, that is. £600 on a shopping spree. Who was he trying to impress? His wife, of course. But 600 quid? I must admit though, they did have a lot of fun while spending it. He looked very relaxed. She was relaxed. Him trying on the clothes, parading around in front of her in these garments was fun. It was funny. And it looked like they had a nice rapport going on. And I hope they keep that up. We're going to have to see how this change of image is going to do it for her. But hopefully he's starting to grow on her. I like him. I do. He's quite a soft guy. I do feel for him. I do actually want this to work. On their final night in Switzerland, again he surprised her with a dinner. She mentioned over that dinner, she mentioned about the guys in the past that she dated used to put her down and didn't appreciate her. But he has. It was at that point that he started to give her a boost of confidence and complimenting her on a lot of things. And, oh God, I'm actually getting, I'm getting a little bit emotional. Oh, that caught me. Whew. Oh, that actually got me choked. Just talking about that. He was complimenting her, and with the compliments it made her think about her dad, and he used to be the one that used to compliment her and give her the boost that she needed to feel confident, and him doing what he did reminded her of her dad. But that scene there really got me. That's why I say I like him. He says all the right things, even though he's lacking in his own confidence and self-esteem. I'm hoping that she can reciprocate. because I think he can be good for her and vice versa. So we're going to have to see where this goes over the coming weeks. And yeah, we'll check back in on them. So if you've liked what you've heard so far, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.